Megan Martinez is joining us from New York. She is a former resident of downtown Miami, and she had an encounter with this very same man. Megan, can you please elaborate?
Hi. Yes, I was coming home from school from Miami-Dade in downtown, and I got on the train, and I saw a man get and sit in front of me, and he started to say some really crazy language. I don't really know what he was saying. It wasn't English or anything, but I was scared, so I got up and I relocated to the other side of the train. And I got off the train at the next stop by Macy's, and basically I started walking. I was on the phone, and there was a man that was sitting across the street. He was at the time a security guard, and he was eating his lunch, and he saw this man, Evan, following me. As he saw that I kept walking, he approached me from my right side and said, "Excuse me, miss, do you know this man is following you?" I did not know, but I had realized he was the same guy from the train. So he said to me, "I'm gonna keep following you to make sure you get home in your apartment safe." He asked me where I lived. I went under the overpass. As we're walking, Evan did not run away. He actually stayed there to continue following me. And he argued with the man that was helping me and saying that he wanted to, rape me, and that I was going to cook for him, and that if I didn't do those things, that he was going to kill me, and a whole bunch of really bad other things that I really don't wish to share on here, but it was bad stuff. I left the underpass, kept going. As I got to my apartment, I went into the back door. When I went to go in through the back door, Evan was still following me with the man. The man was on the right side, Evan was on the left side. And as I opened my back door, Evan kind of bolted off on the side because there was a car there, and he pulled me out by my bag. There was the other man that came behind me, pushed me in through the door, and I fell through the door and started screaming and went to get help. And they continued arguing there, and they left. That same night, I went to the police. I went and made a report, and he was captured the next day on the train with my ex-husband. Basically, it's a short story of what happened.
And what happened afterwards? Did the police intervene? What happened once he was arrested?
The state called me. The state wanted to press charges. I was very scared to go see him in court because he knew where I lived. So the first time I didn't go to court, and when I didn't go, I guess he got really upset and he went to attack the judge. So they kept him in court. They kept him in jail. And then the state called me and asked me to please come in because he could possibly hurt somebody else. And, he was in jail for a very long time before that. So I said, fine. I finally went in if they gave me security, and they did. And when I went in, the jury was there, and the jury decided that there wasn't enough evidence because he officially did not attack me. But he didn't attack me because, and I want to make this clear, he didn't attack me. His intent was to attack me. If you see the video, which I can send you, it'll show you that he pulls me out. He didn't get a chance to attack me because there was a man who literally saved my life. And if it wasn't for him, then I would have either been raped or possibly killed, like he said. And this is the reason why I wanted to do, get in contact with Steve, because, if he does get out again, as a woman, him walking downtown, it's very scary. If you, for me personally, if that would have happened to me, I would have rather been killed than than to have to stay alive after that, because to know that somebody attacked you, I was scared to leave my apartment for over a month and a half. So he got released, basically. He was able to just go walk free, and now this is where we are. Sorry, I'm a little nervous in these interviews.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you, Megan.